Hey everyone, welcome to the Mariel header. My name is Mariel, and if you couldn't tell by my voice already, I'm sick. For the second time this month. Yeah, vegans get sick. Anyway, so I think this happened because I went to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party, Halloween night, and I think running around and touching all of these surfaces, probably super germy surfaces, it just kind of brought it back up. I thought it would be a good idea to take advantage of this cold and do an easy makeup tutorial for days when you're sick. Now, I'm not saying that you need to do your makeup when you're sick. Your health is what matters, getting better is what matters. But if you need to go out of the house and look presentable, I mean clean, a little put together because you either have to work, have a interview that you can't get out of, need to meet someone important, and you know, you want to look as put together as possible without having too much on. That's what I'm going to teach you how to do today. And I'm also going to take advantage of this and talk to you a little bit about sanitization. And even if you do get sick and are not going to wear makeup, but eventually a few days after, when you feel better, you want to start wearing makeup again, you're going to want to take note of these sanitization tips, because germs can live on your makeup, and you're probably gonna have to get rid of some stuff if you get really sick. And just because I know maybe someone's gonna ask, I'm drinking the Twinings lemon and ginger tea. This is so delicious. It just warms your soul. It just makes you feel so good when you're sick, and that's what I'm gonna drink. Salud. I feel like Rihanna and Tashina. I want to be Rihanna and Tashina so bad. Okay, moving on. So before we begin, I just want to let you know that it's really important to clean your makeup tools, your makeup, not just if you're a makeup artist, but for your own health as well. You need to have a little bottle, like this one I have here. It says alcohol, filled with isopropyl alcohol. It can be anywhere between 70 and 91%. You'll usually find 70% isopropyl alcohol at a pharmacy or wherever. It's going to be harder to find the higher volumes. Now, I tell you that you need to have this because this is what you're going to use to clean everything. I also have this in a little spray bottle, and I take that with me on makeup jobs, and I even have it here. I can't find it right now. It's probably in my makeup kit. It's so important to wipe everything down. So I have a website here that I'm going to link in the description box that quotes the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, and they recommend using 70% up to 91% alcohol. Now, I also recommend that you get little disposable mascara spoolies. I just got them on Amazon. They don't even have a brand. I use these for my clients, but these are also good to just have a few. You probably don't want to be putting on mascara. Just, when you're feeling sick, just pull these out, dip once, put it on, toss it, get another one, dip, toss. Next, I recommend having a little metal spatula. This is another item I got on Amazon. It's brandless. If you can't, get these, just go to an art store and get one of these art spatulas. After being sick, I like to just scrape off the top of lipsticks, concealer sticks, put them in the back of my hand, and then apply, just because I don't want to be running lipstick all over my gross, germy, dirty mouth, and I don't want to get like the concealer stick close to my nose when I'm boogery. It's just not pretty. Also, buy these little triangle sponges. Again, I don't want to get my super expensive $20 beauty blender all germy, putting it next to my nose or wherever. So after being sick for a bit, I just use these. I have a cup here. I just separated all of the brushes that I used for my last makeup look. I'm just gonna take these and clean them as usual, but then I'm just gonna spray them down with some alcohol to get them really clean. That's the way I sanitize makeup brushes when I'm doing makeup on clients. Alright, you're gonna see all of these tools in action in a little bit, but now let's get to the tutorial. So when I'm feeling sick, the first thing I like to do is take one of my pure essential oils. I really like the scent of lavender. I just like to rub it in my hands. My hands are clean, I just wash them and I don't want to get them dirty with essential oil, so I'm not going to do that. But what I do is just take a few drops of the essential oil. You can even do like eucalyptus and rub them in your hands, get the scent really warm and just inhale. It helps brighten up your mood and you feel like you can breathe again if you have a stuffy nose. So you can do that. This is Cacia's organic lavender oil. Next, I'm going to start off with the Pixi Hydrating Milky Mist to moisten up. When I get sick, my face just gets super dry and this just automatically like wakes you up. It just makes you feel so much better. Now I'm going to grab some hydrating serum. I've been on a kick with this Derma-E hydrating serum with hyaluronic acid. I love it. You've seen it in the last couple of videos. Did my light just... So I just take a little bit of that. Oh, I try to wake up. Next, you're going to have to make choices. You're going to have to decide how much product you want to put on your face. If you just want to like put on some lip balm and go, perfect. For me, you know, I don't have to cover up blemishes or anything. I have some scars. I have some acne scars that I might just put a little bit of concealer on, but my nose is a little red from blowing my nose, so I'm going to put on a little bit of concealer. I don't feel comfortable leaving the house without any brow products on, so I'm going to fill in some gaps and maybe just put on a little bit of blush and some lip color. When I get a head cold, like I have one right now, I can't, like my eyes get itchy, so I'm gonna be rubbing them, so I'm not gonna put on mascara. What I'm gonna do first is put on my Cover FX blurring primer. This is just gonna fill in some pores, get rid of the shininess on your face, and help keep the oil at bay. So this is what I'm gonna use. It's kind of like an invisible foundation, pretty much. Now that my blurring primer is on, I'm just going to take a little bit of one of my favorite concealers. You see me use it all the time. I think I need to find something else to recommend to you guys, but honestly, I just wear this all the time. It's the Anastasia Beige Stick Foundation. So after I realized I was getting sick, I just went in with a paper towel soaked in that isopropyl alcohol and just rubbed the surface. Now with my spatula, I'm just going to take off a little bit from the top. I'm just going to put it in the back of my hand and then just apply. So just a little bit around the nose, some spots, and maybe on the under eye. Oh, and you can also use the damp little triangle sponge to just apply. Alright, that's that. Next, I'm going to put on a little bit of color on my brows. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in medium brown. Now I'm going to take my Lily Lolo pressed bronzer in Miami Beach to give myself a little color. And I'm going to use my Glamour Dolls / Lisa Frank angle brush. And screw it, I'm even going to use this as a little eyeshadow. Going to give myself some depth there. Alright, forehead's a little uneven, but whatever, I want to move on. Next I'm going to put on some blush. I can't even think straight. I'm going to put on some Nabla blush. I think I'm gonna go in with this pinky one called Beloved. It's kind of like a corally pink. Same brush, don't even care. I'm gonna have to disinfect everything and clean it anyway. Okay, that's done, and I'm gonna get clammy. I get clammy when I have a head cold, so I'm gonna take my Cover FX Perfect Press Powder. I think this is light medium. The name erased off. Put on a little bit of powder. So like I mentioned before, I don't like to put on mascara when I'm sick because my eyes just kind of get itchy. I like to rub my eyes. I just can't handle not rubbing my eyes when I'm sick. So what I'm gonna do is just put on some clear mascara and I'm gonna curl them just so I can get, you know, a little lift there. Curling is done. I'm gonna take one of, well, two. I'm gonna take two of these spoolies. I'm gonna take two of the spoolies and my e.l.f. clear mascara. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna open up the tube, dip in my wand, close it back up, and apply. And well, I guess I'm not gonna need the other one. One was enough. Throw it in the trash. I'm gonna let this dry because to me, clear mascara on your eyelashes can kind of work like hairspray. I'm gonna let the gel dry, harden a little bit, and then I'm gonna curl again to get some lift. Alright, that helped a little. I like. We're almost done. Now I'm gonna take my Axiology Elusive lipstick, which I love. It is like this terracotta ready brown that leaves a nice satin finish, so it's gonna help my lips look a little bit less crusty. And I'm gonna clean off that little spatula. I'm gonna use it again. I'm just gonna slice off a little bit, put it on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna dab that on my lips. And you know what? Screw it. This can be a blush enhancer. Why not? Alright, and that is that. That is my sick day makeup. So there you go. Those were my tips. Comment down below what you can't live without when you're sick, makeup-wise. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of me. I'm losing it, I swear. This is too hot. I will see you now. Okay, now. I will see you in the next video, and until then, bye.